there a huge buzz in this city? Formula One tomorrow, but tonight, the Longhorns and the Bulldogs. First third down conversion of the night. And he smacked. Ewers has pounded. The ball comes out, still rolling around, still up for grabs. And it looks like Georgia has recovered at the 12. Ewers got blasted. Etienne on the toss. Gets into the end zone. Old school Georgia football. And Trevor says, quiet down, crowd. They rush for Ewers. Intercepted. He threw it right to Dalen Everett, who's had a monster first half. Forced and recovered a fumble. Now has a pick. Of it off to the left on first down. Etienne. Trevor Etienne barrels down, dives for the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. It's all dogs in Austin so far.
Picked up if he got around it.
2nd and 21. Manning from the pocket. Ball comes loose. It's scooped up by Walker. Back. Texas brings pressure again. Beck has time. Delivers a throw. And wide open is Smith. That's a huge route by the top receiver on this team. Final minute of the quarter now. Jones reverse. This is Lovett coming around. Back to the quarterback. Flea flicker. Oscar Delp, the tight end, is rambling free. What a two-play sequence. Georgia is threatening now. 4th down. Big moment. Play clock at 3. And touchdown. Etienne barrels forward. And now does have the hat trick of rushing touchdowns. And Georgia with a tremendous 89-yard, 11-play drive. Blue is the back. Dogs crowding the line. Don't bring pressure. Ewers has time. Ball knocked out of his hand. No ruling. It's recovered by Cameron Wilson, and it's a takeaway. Michael Williams knocked the ball out of Ewers' hands. Here on 3rd and 4, but Beck is on the move to throw. He's pressured, steps back, tries to scramble for it, and Carson Beck moves the chains with his legs. An enormous play by the quarterback.
Most resilient team in college football, the Georgia Bulldogs. Jeremy Bernard! How about it? Roll down, roll down!
It's a long road to glory, but down here, the long road, well, it's the only road worth taking. Welcome to the SEC Championship.
Well, thanks to Woody Harrelson. Now you see me, now you don't. This movie in theaters now. And they fake it to him and getting met in the hole and driven back. Gabe Harris colliding with Simpson. Special teams plays. There's a rich history in the SEC Championship game. Right on cue. Georgia with the block. Bouncing around and fielded inside the 25. Kirby Smart had a feeling a special teams play would come into play tonight. And getting his hand on it was Cole's spear. They fake it to McCray. And Joker, touchdown! Georgia strikes first off the block punt. Roderick Robinson. Simpson looking that direction. Now back across the middle. High throw. Intercepted. Picked off. Dalen Everett for the Dogs with a stiff arm. Takes it back into Alabama territory. A flag down at the end of the play. But the Dogs with the first takeaway. Ryan comes across in motion. Serving, end zone, touchdown! Dylan Bell! And the Dogs with a long march to build their lead. Quarterback. 3rd down has been a problem. It's a problem here. Simpson's going to be sacked. Ja'Cory Thomas, safety blitz. Frazier on 2nd and goal. Off the left side, touchdown Dogs! Long throw, no chance. Bernard was intended receiver. Pressure came again, but that was way off target, and the Dogs will take over in the red zone. Branch trying to find some space and scores! The Dogs deliver the dagger. well-worn path for the Georgia Bulldogs. Fourth consecutive year in the SEC championship game. They began this season by clobbering Clemson. Yours, well protected, a long throw off the tip. It's intercepted. There's a flag down, but Dalen Everett, who had a couple of takeaways in the game in Austin.
Stockton, you hear the cheers from these Georgia fans. This is a kid who set the all-time high school state record for yards, points. He is one of the most dynamic kids this state has ever seen.
They need 2 to get this drive going. Looking to throw for it. Stockton from the pocket delivers a strike, and it's a completion to Arian Smith, who had problems dropping the ball in the first half. They fake it to Frazier. Stockton back pedals, pressure. He can run. He's got space, and he's going to make the first down with his legs. Takes his shot at the 37, and the Bulldog bench all fired up and moved the sticks again.
Well, that's another way of getting those butterflies out of you.
Stockton on the move again, and they close him down. He delivers a high throw, and the catch is made. Lawson Lucky went up. They're talking about it. It is ruled a catch on the sidelines. 2nd and 1. Etienne makes a cut. Etienne barrels into the end zone. Georgia's got the lead behind the backup quarterback. Season. Etienne off the right side. Trevor Etienne is a crease. Breaking tackles. It's a race down the sidelines. They finally angle him out inside the 20. Welcome back, Trevor Etienne. Ham taking over for the injury. It's a fake. It's a fake, and Smith's got it on the end around, and he's got a first down. Tie game, 4th quarter, SEC championship, and Kirby Smart rolls the dice, and this time the fake punt works. Pressure again. Sideline pitch, intercepted. He threw it to Dalen Everett, who had huge plays in the Dogs' first win. From the win, Stockton running all the way up the middle. Gunnar Stockton knocked in the head by Makuba. Helmet goes flying. Thankfully, he's up on his feet. Flag goes flying as they hand it to him. Touchdown! Georgia are SEC champions as every dog digs really deep.
Get ready for some clean, old-fashioned hate. Back in the I formation. Play action off of it to the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs. Oscar Delp. Down 2nd and 4. Back to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Dominic Lovett. They're not done yet. King on his own. Where are they going to mark this? His forward progress looks like he got it. Georgia comes away with the football. Georgia comes away with the football, and they got it. Dan Jackson has the football.
Watch this.
How did this happen?
Ball comes out. Dan Jackson makes the hit. Watch it come out and just lay on the ground. Number 78 to the left, Stackhouse. He doesn't even see it there. It was Chaz Chambliss getting up off the ground that spotted it and jumped on it. Haynes King has been so good all game long.
Back, looking to extend the play. He's going to run for it. Can he get there? Diving effort right at the end, right at that line that gain. Back to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia! They're an extra point away. Dominic Lovett looks his way, pumps. Now to the end zone, and into the end zone is Humphreys. Touchdown, Dogs! Georgia. Carson back to pass. Late pressure, lofts it, and into the end zone is Cash Jones. Touchdown, Cash Jones. Clean, old-fashioned hate is going 8.
Kirby Smart's going to let this one go. No timeout.
He lets it go. Haynes King being chased. Haynes King desperate to the end zone. Incomplete. Looking for Singleton. Georgia's going to have a chance to win it.
LSU Tigers and the Georgia Bulldogs for the championship of the SEC.
Jeff, today the island is Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. And our two tribes have survived the elements of the SEC regular season to make it to their final challenge, an SEC title. High snap. They got it down and it's blocked. Georgia stuffs it. And now here comes the run back. If this stands, it's going to be about a 95-yard touchdown.
It will stand.
Dejon Edwards in the backfield and gets in motion out of it. Bennett throws on the run. Bowers, touchdown, Georgia. Run blitz, the throw high, incomplete, intended for the tight end. Georgia picking the ball up here. And
that was incomplete. I think. Was it caught in midair?
At the 22. Let's see if they go for a quick strike. Bennett does. Got it. McConkey, touchdown. "22 yards. Bennett down the middle to the end zone. Touchdown, Darnell Washington. Jalen Daniels would like to, but Jalen Carter's got him again.
And I wonder if Kirby Smart will dare take a timeout here. But look at him fight through two people.
And then watch this.
Lift him up.
With one hand.
Oh, my goodness. That's like, I'm going to be the #1 draft pick right there. My mind, something I think college football should look at.
And 2nd and 7. Bennett, whoa, what a strike to Bowers. And Bennett goes, dropping the mic. Oh, boy, here we go.
Hey, if you want to play quarterback, you got to be a little bit cocky, right?
Yeah. Left to right, that's the power side. It's Kenny McIntosh behind the blockers. Touchdown, Georgia. 8-yard scoring run for McIntosh. They hit 50. End around. And a pass. And a 2-point conversion to the guy that got the block. Give the man a little sugar. Boys in here. Nussmeier going to go down. The ball is out, and Georgia's got it. Paxton Brooks to kick as Tennessee won the toss and deferred. McConkey in tight on the left side as Bennett drops to throw. Going to air it out. Man out there, and it's caught. Arian Smith. Big play for the Dogs. The speedster, number 11. Bennett, pressure coming. Got away from one man, and now he's going to tuck it and go with it. Got the first down. He might have the touchdown.
Oh, a rocket.
Wow. And it's still going. But is it going to make the end zone? It got the corner.
Goodness.
I mean the corner. From his own end zone. He waited too long, and down he goes. And it's going to be a safety.
Did the ball get out, though? I think it might have been recovered by Tennessee.
Motion man. Play fake. Bennett loads it. Fires to the end zone. McConkey, touchdown. One play, 6 more points for Georgia. Bennett going to go deep again. Kenny McIntosh out of the backfield and on the run. All the way down inside the 15. Another chunk play. Bennett looks left, goes high. Touchdown. Rosemy Jack Saint in the very back of the end zone. Georgia. Hooker going to go long to the near corner to Tillman, and it's intercepted by Keely Ringo. Georgia knows where he is. Hooker thought about running. Now it's too late to run. Down he goes. Ryan Davis with another Georgia sack.
On a flawless night in South Florida, the final football game of 2021, a tremendous matchup. The college football playoff semifinal at the Capital One Orange Bowl is something rare and special. The third ever meeting between the Michigan Wolverines, champions of the Big Ten, seeded number 2, and the Georgia Bulldogs, seeded number 3. Wolverines is in there. On first and goal, Bennett to Bowers. And Brock Bowers scores, and Georgia draws first blood. McIntosh is going to throw it. Lobs to the end zone. Caught. Touchdown. Mitchell. Georgia trickery. 2 possessions, 2 scores. Bennett. Backpedals, scrambles, heaves downfield. It's caught. Jermaine Burton scores. And Stetson Bennett can do no wrong tonight in Miami. Make this deficit less imposing. 4-man rush, ball is out, and it's intercepted. From bad to worse, Darian Kendrick going backwards to midfield. McNamara launching for the end zone, a jump ball, and it's a second interception from Darian Kendrick. He was looking for Baldwin, he kind of broke it away, and Kendrick says, thank you very much. Corum could not, and lost the ball. It's on the ground, and the Bulldogs have it. So 2 interceptions, and now a fumble. Devontae Wyatt is on it for Georgia. Play Dogs need 1. Bennett looking to throw for it under pressure. Hammered, but he lofts it out to Cook, who collects it and sprints for a touchdown. What a homecoming night for James Cook. His first game back in Miami, he's done a lot, and now he scored a touchdown from 39 yards out.
Like, this is it. It's the national championship.
For 60 minutes, play fast, play physical, do your job. Yeah, let's go!
Force the
Keeper, Bennett, gets a block! Georgia draws first blood! This could use a break. It's Davis in motion. He's got it on the jet sweep. Darius Davis blazing fast, lost the ball. It's on the ground. A scrum right near the TCU bench. With the play action, Bennett looks down the middle. McConkey's wide open. Touchdown, Dogs. Normally he lines up on the left almost every time. Duggan sidesteps the rush, launches downfield. Johnson, the intended receiver, but it's picked off. Javon Bullard patrolling the deep middle of the field, and it's the second takeaway for the Dogs defense. Duggan stands and delivers, but it's intercepted. Made a mistake, and Javon Bullard has had a huge first half with takeaway number 3, and no, Georgia is not done in the first half. Routes down the seam in the middle. Bennett looking this time to the edge. Mitchell, one-handed catch for a touchdown. And the highlight reel continues. Fans hoping that that will create some kind of a turnaround here, but that's reaching a bit. Ball to the end zone. Bowers, touchdown. And Bennett continues to dazzle. And Brock Bowers showing that he is one of the elite athletes in this sport. Bennett once more goes to the end zone. McConkey with another touchdown catch. Not done dominating yet. You don't have to.
It's a Stetson Bennett curtain call here.
Here we go. Bennett caps a career that began with no scholarship offer at Georgia. He'll leave with a legacy unlike anybody else at this school. 2-time national championship quarterback. No doubt most outstanding player in his 4th playoff game.
Talking is over. time to go play.
College football playoff semifinal Saturday shifts to Atlanta, the epicenter of college football. And the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl hosts the semifinal for the third time. A couple times in that route. Ball quickly out. McIntosh knifing to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Just like that, the Bulldogs bounce back. Kendall Milton is the back. And it's going to launch downfield on the run. Caught! Arian Smith, the speedster, makes the catch down to the Buckeyes 10.
He's got to carry that.
Milton makes a cut and bangs down near the goal line. Touchdown, he got in. How about that answer by Georgia? McIntosh is the deep setback. And he's got the football. And he's got a crease in the clear. McIntosh, one man to beat. Touchdown! Oh, he stumbled! Are you kidding me? The turf monster got him at the 10. Freshman Delp, you talked about to the left here. It's McIntosh in motion. Bennett's going to run it. Can he get the edge? He walks in. Touchdown, Georgia. Stroud rolling, looking that way. Retreating, and he'll just throw it out of the back of the end zone. There was heavy pressure. Actually, a flag comes out. I thought it was going to be way beyond the end line. Harrison worked his way back and actually made a play on the ball. It took this targeting rule off. It's not rule targeting. Your thoughts?
I agree with replay.
And it's a fake. The ball is snapped, and it's Rossi. They called a timeout. Oh, Georgia just had a timeout call. They sniffed it out.
Getting a lead got him out of their style of play.
Play fake. Launch. Wide open. Arian Smith left alone, and Georgia strikes quickly. 76 yards. Ransom was in coverage, and he slipped. Smith got way behind him. 3 catches for 129. Bennett delivers, and the two-pointer is good to Ladd McConkey. Bennett steps up, delivers down the middle. Kyrus Jackson makes the catch at the 15. In the final minute, Bennett from the pocket launches to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown! A.D. Mitchell! Stroud flushed again. He's got a lot of space. Right up the middle. C.J. Stroud down into field goal range at the 30. From 50 for the win and a spot in the national championship game. It's on the way. No good. He hooked it. And Georgia is going to survive. At the stroke of midnight, the first few seconds of 2023, Ohio State falls one kick short. In the pocket. Intercepted. Jumping the route is Christopher Smith. A foot race. Can the quarterback catch him? He cannot. Pick 6, Georgia. Beck. Flushed. Will take off. Carson Beck with a flag out. Scores standing up, but there is a marker down.
Holding on the defense, number 22. The play. Touchdown.
You can see the emotion from Carson Beck. They bring pressure. Stockton together. Long throw to the end zone. Caught! Touchdown, Humphreys! Are you kidding me? A 4th down touchdown. What a throw! A 2-pointer from tying it now. I vote for the latter.
Yeah.
4th down, gotta have it. Not gonna get it. batted down to the line of scrimmage. That was Josh Horton again, just trying to take over late in the game, and the Dogs are going to do it again. Back to 11, emphatic answer, and now an onside kick, going to steal a possession, and it works! Georgia recovers the onside kick, trickery from Smart, stealing a possession.
Georgia. Alabama, another building block in this dynasty.
Let's go.
In frigid Indianapolis, two Southern neighbors battle for the ultimate prize in college football. A rivalry that goes back a century and a quarter. And they fake it to Bowers. Here's a downfield shot. George Pickens, a diving catch. It has actually been clicking. They just haven't found the end zone. Young launches downfield to Billingsley, and it's picked off by Smith. The safety was lurking back there. The tight end was well covered.
Kind of wrong-armed it and just could not bring it in.
The reliable Reichard tries to make it 4 for 4 tonight, but it's blocked. The Dogs are very good at blocking field goals. That's the third this season. Cook makes a cut. He's got blazing speed. James Cook in a foot race. Can the Tide track him down? They finally get him inside the 15.
Side.
And Zeus White muscles in. The first touchdown of this championship game, and Georgia claims its first lead. Too much speed and power for a pretty good blocking tight end, Fitzpatrick. Now another flag. Bennett launching. Mitchell. Caught it. Touchdown, Georgia. With a free play, the Dogs retake the lead. Back to White, who patiently navigates his way and continues to drive his legs and gets pushed by the pile. And the Dogs are barking.
Short.
I don't like this spot at all. It's 3rd and 1. They're going to throw for it. Bowers has got it. He's got a blocker. Touchdown, Georgia. And here is a flag down, though. Hold on. There's a flag near the line of scrimmage. Bennett says it's on Bama.
I think they hit him. I think they hit Stetson Bennett after he released the football.
Biggest 3rd down in Bryce Young's career. You need 10. Play clock at 4. From the pocket. Launching downfield. Underthrown and intercepted. Keely Ringo has an escort down the sidelines. All the way to the end zone. And Georgia is going to conquer the Crimson Tide.
To the outside, receivers to the outside. Bryce, he didn't get pressure, but I don't know if he's expecting a back shoulder throw or bringing Holden back, whatever it might have been. But unlike Kendrick, Ringo gets his eyes on the ball, and he sees that it's underthrown and adjusts back and makes that interception. As you said, he had a convoy in front of him. It wasn't just about securing this. Look at Kirby in the background. That's elevation. That was 38 inches right there by Kirby Smart.
We saw the speed earlier. There's the vertical jump.
Yeah.
Ringo, as a freshman, his first interception. Taken to the house, and a former defensive back. Very close now to delivering a national championship to his alma mater.
Georgia having to go back to work to try to get ready to beat Michigan, hope for a second chance, and they get it. And this kid right here, man, you got to, if you don't know his story, we've talked about it tonight, they could almost make a movie on Stetson Bennett and what he's been through, how nobody believed in him. He comes to Georgia, they go get DeJuan Mathis as a 5-star. Jamie Newman transfers from Wake Forest. JT Daniels comes from USC. He's as far as you can see on the depth chart.
his own fans never really bought into him being the guy. A lot of them wanted JT Daniels. He and his teammates are the only ones that believed he was the guy to be their quarterback. Plays with a chip on his shoulder.
And all that pent-up stuff, the emotion came flowing. He burst into tears as soon as he saw that pick six taken back by Ringo.
That'll get you, man. That'll get you. Look at that.
And then the pick six to seal it. And one more play for the Georgia defense. Georgia on the mountaintop. Demons be gone, and the drought is over. National champions at long last. A lot of heroes on the Georgia side, but you know, Bennett his story has kind of a Southern Gothic tone to it. And there is Kobe Dean. Let's go to Molly.